definitely need more quiet nights like this.
Every night with you is just a treasure, even when it's noisy.
No one's ever made me this happy.
Well, no one ever will. And if I have anything to say about it. Oh, we have finally got the life that we earned and we deserve.
Yeah, we're working on it.
We sure are. Thanks to you and all of Jack's strategies, I mean, Travis and I are finally in semi-agreement over Bianca, and Kendall seems to have dropped that horrible idea of trying to find her father. My mother is healthy. No one in our family has any problems.
Cinnamon in it, put arsenic in it, I don't care.
You're hysterical.
I've had it with you. If you don't lock this mad Hungarian house guest in his room, I will. He's always following me. Every time I turn around, I go outside, he's on my heels. The garden, the stables, he's always there gawking, asking millions of questions. It's just unnatural.
She's imagining things.
I was in the kitchen, minding my own business.
I wanted coffee.
Yes, he drinks gallons of coffee so he can stay awake all night so he can shadow me.
I have a great idea. Why don't we go on the terrace? Why don't we have some decaf?
No, Mrs. Merrick, thank you, but I...
No, thank you.
May I speak?
It's your turn.
Don't listen to him.
Kendall, be quiet.
Anton, you have the floor.
I have no desire to make problems. I've tried to be nice to your daughter for your sake and Mr. Merrick's, because I'm a guest here and she's family. I'm tired of pretending you're worth the effort. I'm sorry I disturbed you. My apologies. It won't happen again.
He likes you.
Please.
Oh, believe me, what I know about men, I know what's happening.
He's constantly insulting me.
Attention is attention.
Anton is just trying to get along.
Well, if he'd leave me alone, we'd get along just fine.
Oh, he's European. In Europe, the manners and the courtship techniques are quite different.
Courtship? That is the last thing I need in my life right now. Thank you. And with him, he looks at me like I'm a specimen under a microscope.
It's not easy adjusting to life in a foreign country. All we're asking is that you try to make him feel welcome.
I'll try harder if that's what you want. I promise. But could you at least try and talk to him? Tell him to leave me in peace at least once in a while.
No, no, no. You and Anton, you just got off on the wrong foot. That's all. But he's adorable. And he's obviously attracted to you.
I hate him. He hates me. That's repulsion, not attraction.
No, Dimitri and I, we fought like cats and dogs all the time. We couldn't find one single common ground to meet on at all.
Well, still can't. Occasionally.
Look, when the fur flies every 5 minutes, sometimes it's a sign of passion. The best kind. So, take it from me. Do not dismiss Anton so quickly. I mean, he's so cute. And he's bright. So do yourself a favor. Go out with him. Go out with him for a few dates and see what happens.
We don't have to go out. We already know we can't stand each other.
Well, you should get by that. Because the thing is, you just believe that you don't need any romance in your life, but really, it could be the very thing that is missing from your life.
I'll get it.
And besides, Anton is adorable.
Hello?
I mean, he's just... Oh, he's a hot-blooded Hungarian man. That's what he is. He's a lot like Dimitri.
I wish.
What? When? Oh, dear God, Edmund.
What is it?
What's wrong?
Story Edmund was covering? He's all right, but apparently there was trouble. Maria says that he got...
He's in the hospital?
At Willow Lake, Phoebe's cottage.
With Maria?
Yeah, I'll explain later. I want to see him, make sure everything's okay. Don't wait up for me, darling.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.
Well, you see what I mean about Hungarian men? Not only are they just strong, handsome, fabulous, and generous, but they also know how to take care of their families.
I think I'm going to turn in. I'm just kind of tired.
Oh, it's not that late. You're not too tired to talk to me, are you? Come on, sit down.
Can we talk in the morning?
No, I said sit. Come on. Kendall, You're just nervous. I mean, you've never had a successful romantic relationship with a man before. But don't worry, because I know everything you need to know before you even go out on the first date.
But I have no interest in Anton, so I don't need any advice.
Nonsense. Of course you're interested in Anton. You just don't know how to talk to him or draw him out. But lucky for you, I am an expert. I could write a book on how to meet the man of your dreams and live blissfully ever after.
I guess you could.
Well, it's the meaning of life. It's what we're here for. One man and one woman, forever. I mean, that is just the most beautiful thing in the whole wide world. And it's happened to me many times, and it will happen to you, I promise. You just have to open yourself up, that's all. Just open yourself up to new people and new experiences.
Okay. I'll do what you say. I'll listen, and I'll try very hard.
Well, great. Okay, I think that we should start with makeup. Because I have been thinking about your face, and I think that I know just how to make some changes, and we will make a shopping trip. We'll find clothes that men cannot resist. Kendall, I know how you feel.
I don't see how you could.
Well, I do. I used to have extreme reactions to men. Love them or hate them, and nothing in between. Nothing. Until I figured out what was going on inside me and why I still felt so empty even when I was with the man I loved. I know what it's like to need a father.
But your father came back into your life.
Yes, he did. Daddy came back, just the way I wished he would. He chose me, rescued me, I thought. Sure, I had all the love I ever wanted from him. For a while. But then...
He sold your enchantment stocks to your worst enemy.
You read about that. Well, what you didn't read, what wasn't printed, was all the pain. Was how that felt to be rejected like that. To know, finally, that my father didn't want me at all, ever. All he ever wanted was what he could get out of me. Well, see, I think that's a good reason that you're not...
Trying to contact my father.
That's right. Because my pain was bad enough, but for you, under the circumstances, I think it would be twice as bad.
I know that you're right.
I am. And I'm trying to protect you, and so is Dimitri.
Thank you.
I mean, you can learn from my experiences.
I think the best thing for me to do right now is to get some air. It's a beautiful night outside, and I'll sleep better if I take a walk.
I understand completely. Kendall, just, to say this again, I think that you have made a very wise decision not to look for your father. It means a great deal to me.
Good night, Erica.
Anton. Hi, it's Mrs. Merrick. Would you step in here for a moment, please? There's something very important I would like to talk to you about. Let me just explain the situation. Kendall is shy. She just, she really doesn't have a knack with people the way I do. She's reserved. And in any case, she's gone through this really very difficult time lately, emotionally, and she's trying to cope. The fact that you bother to notice her doesn't go unappreciated around here, especially by me.
You appreciate?
That you are trying to be friends with her. Yes. Be patient. Please hang in there. Please hang in there and help loosen her up and help have her have friends and fun with people her own age. And, well, just be her friend. Tell her all about your adventures in Hungary and you being a student.
Mrs. Merrick, with all due respect, I can't tell Kendall anything. She is your daughter, but she's nowhere near as beautiful and charming as her mother.
Well, thank you. She is, however, doing the best with what she's got, and why don't you think of it as a challenge?
How does one meet such a challenge?
With the one weapon that absolutely no woman can resist. Anton, have you ever heard the expression, to kill someone with kindness?
Kindness will change your mind about me?
Oh, yes, I'm positive. Gentle persuasion. Works every time. Will you try?
I guarantee nothing, but I'll try. For you.
Well, you won't regret it. Thank you, Anton.
Oh, no need to thank me. No man could refuse you anything.
You made a wise decision not to search for your father. It means a great deal to me.
How can I just give up when I am so close?
Aha! I saw the light and I knew it was you.
What does it take to get through to you? A restraining order? Grab a hint, Lurch.
Once again, you make a snap judgment.
Just get out.
Not until I apologize for bothering you. And see if we can try to be friends.
Friends? Rather stick needles in my eyes.
Let me help you with
No, stop! Don't even touch it! Look, just leave me alone!
Sick.
Yes, I am sick of you!
Obsessed.
Get out!
An old man. An actor. A bad actor. You're pathetic.
That old man actor is my father! He raped Erica, and that's how I was conceived. You're right, Anton. You hit the nail right on the head. I am horrible and pathetic and ugly. The only reason that I am alive is because he raped Erica. For once, you shut up.
I had no idea about any of this.
Well, now you know.
I'm sorry.
Look, just forget it.
But you're wrong about yourself. You're not horrible or dirty or ugly.
Just the bad seed.
No, you're none of these things. And if anyone's pathetic around here, it's I. Look, I had no right to force you to tell me.
You didn't force me.
I understand now why you suffer. Who wouldn't? But it's not your fault.
You said yourself that I'm obsessed.
Don't think of yourself that way.
Oh, Anton, I can't help it. I have so many questions, and none of them have answers.
Answers? Look, answers come in their own time. Take me, for example. The first time I ever met you, you were screaming and yelling and kicking and pointing a pitchfork at me.
Don't remind me.
Okay, after they took off the handcuffs, I was curious about you. I wanted answers. Because under all that anger and screaming, I saw someone worth getting to know.
You're full of it.
Someone shy and reserved and complicated.
That's one way to put it.
Complicated isn't so bad, Kendall.
Whatever you say.
I'll leave you alone.
Wait. Look, one more thing. Please, don't tell Erica about any of this.
Of course not.
It would really hurt her.
I wish to hurt no one.
She'd hate me.
I won't say a word. Good night.
Thank you. If I find my father, am I going to lose my mother?